What's going on, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter? Thinking about you today on this Friday. It's Friday, but Sundays are coming. Getting excited about Sunday. I was thinking about drugs this morning, not because I use them or because I think that people should use them, but I was thinking about what's interesting about drug culture is that people that use drugs, usually what happens is that they use drugs for a while, and then one or two things, well, there's a few things that happens. Usually it leads to death or incarceration, but sometimes what happens is that they use drugs for a while, and then the amount that they've been using wasn't enough to get them high anymore, so they want to start using more and more and more until they get to a point where that doesn't work anymore, so then they have to work on to a new drug, and then after that they go to a new drug until usually they OD, die, or end up incarcerated. So drugs are bad. They're really, really bad. But I was thinking about it this morning, and I thought, a sad reality is that a lot of people treat their relationship with God like a drug, and that as long as things are going well, as long as they're feeling good, man, they're all up on that Jesus juice. And then when things start going bad, they don't want anything to do with him at all. And they become very feeling-driven Christians, become very feeling-driven people. And that the only time they want to serve God, the only time they want to be around the things of God is when they feel good or if God's making them feel good. And if things aren't going their way, then they want nothing to do with it. And really what they do is they end up treating Jesus like a drug, like any other drug that's out there that, they use the drug and then instead of letting the drug use them. Or that's not right. That's not what I meant to say. I meant to say that they use the drug and then they discard it after they're done. And that's really kind of the point, is that I think that sometimes people use Jesus like a drug, man. They just use him until they're done with him, and then they discard him when they don't need anything from him anymore. And then when they're feeling down, they go back to him and try to get a little bit more of that Jesus juice so they can feel better about themselves. And I want to tell you something right now, is that following God should not be based upon our feelings. We follow God based upon the facts of the Word of God. And that when we follow the facts of our faith instead of the feelings of our faith, we will stay even-keeled as we walk out Christianity in this day and age. Is it okay to feel good things about Jesus? Yeah, man, of course it is. Is it okay to feel the presence of God in your life? Of course it is. But the reality is that when you serve God longer than, a weekend, you find that there's hills and there's valleys through every walk with Christ. And if you just be able to stick through all of them, through every season, you're going to go around just okay. So that's the word of the day, man. Don't use Jesus like a drug. Follow the facts, not the feelings. Hope you have a blessed day. If you are in the Auburn area, see a church on Sunday at Faith and Victory. If not, find a good Bible-believing church and go to it. Please share, comment, and like this video. Love you. Bye.